Hello, I'm Crickets, and welcome back to I Have a Story. Yesterday's video I talked about how our freedoms should never be infringed upon, and people should have the rights to speak their mind. But there's another side to that. If we silence people, that causes them to act out. Anybody who's been following along, and if you're just now joining and tuning in, you can look throughout my whole channel about what I've talked about. Look just in my calls for help. Many people are crying out for help in absolute tragic, severe, devastational situations. But yet we're just silenced, and all we get is silence. And then even you come out and try talking about this stuff publicly, and people still don't want to believe it in a world that has just completely gone out of control and is unbelievable to begin with. So how can you not believe the stuff even when there's proof and evidence that shows it? Proves what I'm saying, but people still don't want to believe it. The bad things that have happened to me in my life from the everyday people, that's not what's devastating me. It's my system that I'm supposed to turn to when I need help, and they silence me. That's the whole reason I'm acting out, is because our system wants to silence me. They don't want to work. They don't want to do their job. They don't want to fix solutions. They don't care about people. They don't care about children. They've already said it right to me. Not our job. It is not our job to determine whether your children are still alive or not. Really? One of them was drugged and abused to the point he could be dead. He's now missing. We don't care. It's not our job. Well, whose job is it to determine children's safety, health, whether they're still even alive? Just shut up or we're going to abuse you more if you bring more to us. That's all our systems have done. I've had it. So the reason I'm acting out the way I am on my channel and sharing these hard emotions is because my system has given me silence. So if we silence people, it causes them to act out. Especially people who are in desperate need of help, crying for help. But then we want to blame the people when they act out. We can't silence people. We need systems to help our people. We need our entities that are there in place now to help the people, especially when people have the courage to actually stand up and cry for help. But now I understand why people don't. People live in silence and let this just bury inside of them, eat away at them. At least on my channel, I've talked about how even just being able to come out and talk about it, there's freedom in that. It frees me of certain days, certain emotions, certain feelings. It frees me knowing that I'm going to leave all this to my kids so that they know who their dad really was. All because I've been silenced. So we can't be silencing people because that is going to make them act out even more.